Hello and welcome to Cali Legends Media. Before I begin, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers, all of the people that come by and view the videos. Really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the like button, the hype button, and leave your comments in the comment section. It's a good way to show support for the channel, and it's highly appreciated. Thank you very much. Okay, so today's video is a reaction video to a video that Gunner did. Okay, so Gunner comes out and he did something today that he's been threatening to do in a very long time. What this is he came out and showed a few text messages, okay, from his phone, shared between him and High Power Fitness, allegedly. Okay, well, in those phone texts, it appears that Petey or Pee Wee from High Power Fitness. I'm not gonna call this guy any clown names or nothing, or talk any smack or nothing. This is strictly business here. I'm gonna be professional about this and stop all the shenanigans. I'm through with that. But anyways, Gunner came out with these text messages from High Power Fitness, right? And this guy, I guess, was going and asking Gunner for dirt on people. Okay. He asked about Santo G. Santo G's a young man, good head on his shoulders, minds his own business, does his videos his way, and you know, he's coming up. Why he would ask about Santo G, I have no idea. Why he would ask a northerner about a Southside homie that's in good standing, and let's just say in good standing, questions regarding whether there's any dirt on him or not is mind-boggling, okay? Why would you go to a norteño that dropped out, that straight out claims he's not active, you know, and he's a norteño. Why would he know something down here about Santo G unless it happened in prison or something? And even though, why are you even asking about the kid? I don't get that, you know. He asked him for Blue Devil pictures of like fucked up or messed up pictures of Blue Devil. I guess for a video he had made on Blue Devil. He even had Gunner do the thumbnails for the video he did on me. You know, the one where I'm in a wheelchair or I'm sitting on a walker or something, allegedly. Yeah, he asked Gunner to do that. That's where that came from. It was no drive-by photo. It was no picture. You know, I knew that all along, but now you know, okay, where it came from. But in any case, like, I had mentioned before all that mess had started between me and High Power Fitness, that there were reasons why I don't call him, because he kept saying on his channel, well, I don't get why you don't call me, you don't respond to my comments, this, that, and the other. I was trying to separate myself, and now I'm even separating myself further for that same reason. I said it on the first video I did answering this guy why I didn't call him. I called him. He said he wasn't with the program, that he's just a fitness trainer, and he don't want to hear nothing that has to do with none of that because he's not a part of nothing. Number one. Okay. Number two, he went ahead and he told Gunner something that I said. Okay. That was personal. You know, it's something between homies, you know, which I thought he was from the first time I talked to him, you know, and the way he appears on his channel, about being about it, staying about it, and talking about everything he's done, and where he's been, and he was with it, and nobody could fit his shoes, and so I thought he was gamed up, that he had that clecha, he knew not to. What we talked about was for me and him, okay, but instead he went and he told Gunner. Gunner made a video the following day about it, so yeah, I was like, I'm done with this vato, And what I called him for was try to help him do something that he ended up doing anyways. I was trying to get him to call Blue Devil. That was what the whole purpose of my call was, man, call the dude. Call the dude, and no, I'm not going to call. He gave his excuses why he wasn't going to call, whatever. I don't care. That's a done deal. Okay. But from there, he started calling me all kinds of tecatos and this, that, and the other, a pillhead. That washes them down with alcohol and this, that, and the other, and that I'm on Whittier in a wheelchair at night, sitting there by myself. Even start talking about my car and my dogs and my bird, and he just threw everything in there, which made me distance myself even further. And I know he blames me all the time that I have his name in my mouth. The fact is that as I go through different videos, I've heard him talk about me he's never stopped. I haven't since my last video. I haven't checked, I haven't listened for it, but I don't even care. I just that's it. I have my own mind about everything that took place, and I'm like, miss me with all that dumb shit, Anyways, this comes out now, and now I get a little bit better idea of his thinking, of how he moves. If you don't have something on somebody, you make up lies and just throw shit on them. I never said I was a tecato. I said I used to be a tecato. Okay, but I don't use that drug, I don't use any drug for that matter. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I drink a few beers now and then, but that's it. And more often than I should, no doubt, because that stuff's bad for you. Don't take a rocket scientist. I don't need to pay somebody $300 a month to be my fitness trainer to teach me that. I know that. Anyways, yeah. Let me stay on track here. Dude, all this time was saying that he had love and respect for Dubs and Gunner, que love and respect, but he's been telling all of us, hey, I can't mess with them dudes, yeah, oh no, if they do that, then that's it. Oh, since the paperwork came out, oh no, this, that, and the other. Yet he went to go up there to Santa Barbara to meet with Dubs, And why would you do that? I distance myself from people in the hat. I'm not gonna kick it with them. I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. But come on, really? And you're telling everybody que no, que this, that, and the other, that this vato, I don't know, man. It's hard to believe somebody, when you just hear one lie, but when you hear several, it's like, man, this vato, I'm not gonna mess with this dude, And apparently he's been bullshitting everybody by saying that he ain't messing with these guys, yet he's sending love messages to them and respect messages. Love and respect. ML plus R. My love and respects. Anyways, he admitted to using clickbait before letting his videos loose. Sometimes he'd call Gunner, "Hey Gunner, this is just clickbait, but don't take it serious or nothing. It's just, that's all. It's just clickbait, you know." So yeah. Anyways, I thought YouTube was different, but that's what YouTube is. It's a lot of fake and phony stuff going on. But I'm gonna tell you something. If I say something on my videos, I'm gonna base it on whatever it is that I'm talking. Why I'm saying what I'm saying. If somebody puts some kind of lie and bullshit out, on the internet, and we go off of their lies and their bullshits, of course we're not going to be right, But yeah, unless Gunner made all this up and all this is just a lie, I don't know. Let's see what High Power Fitness has to say about it. I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say. I'm guessing that Gunner's just mad because I did some content on him, and he made all this up. That's what I'm expecting to hear. I'm seriously expecting to hear that. But we'll see. We'll see what he says. I was going to hold this video back until he does say something, but I just figured I'd let it go, just to explain a little bit about why I even spoke about dude in the first place. Was because I had experienced kind of the same thing, him doing that to me, with Gunner. Same guy, doing it with the same guy. So it makes it easier for me to believe Gunner, because he did it to me too. He took what I told him and he gave it to Gunner. Gunner made a video about it, And it had nothing to do with Gunner or his people. It had to do with somebody down south and our people, But like he says, he's not part of he ain't part of nothing, and he's just an online fitness coach. And, and he said this apart from everything else, not online, we were on the phone, and, yeah, whatever, it is what it is. But I'm sure you'll be hearing the reaction soon, There you go, Mr. Pee-wee or Petey, and Mr. High Power Fitness. Some more content for you to come out and make some stuff up on me and throw some fake jackets on me and analyze my situation in life. Anyways, people, thank you for watching. Go watch the video, Gunner's video, man. You'll trip. You'll trip. All right, well, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you on the next video. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, hype, and leave your comments. All right, that being said, everybody stay safe, stay free. God bless you and God bless your families. And I hope to see you on the next one.